non-soluble. These are the diffusion affecting factors. You must remember these factors. One is temperature, another one is density, third one is concentration gradient, surface area, and solubility of lipids. Solubility of lipids. Okay. Facilitated diffusion. What is facilitated diffusion? Facilitated diffusion. Facilitated diffusion means it is also one type of passive movement. It is also passive movement. It is also passive movement, but here helps some proteins. Here substances move from with the help of proteins, but without consumption of any energy. Substances are transported from one region to another region, from here to here, but with the help of another protein. With the help of another protein. Also, these molecules or substances are transported from one area to another area, with the help of proteins. Substances are particles. Move with the help of special proteins. Here substances or particles move with the help of special proteins without consumption of energy. Without consumption of ATP. This process is known as a facilitated diffusion. Here special proteins create facility or make facility. This special type of proteins make facility to transportation of substances from one area to another area. This type of transportation is known as facilitated diffusion. It is membrane, plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is made up of with proteins and lipid layer. Proteins and lipids are proteins. Proteins and lipids. Like this. Here it is intrinsic protein. These are intrinsic protein. Intrinsic proteins means the proteins which are embedded inside the plasma membrane. Inside the plasma membrane, they are known as intrinsic proteins. Okay, the proteins which are arranged outside of the membrane, they are called extrinsic proteins. Here two type of proteins are present inside the plasma membrane. One is move from higher concentration to lower concentration. Okay, it is membrane inside. Okay, just we imagine like this: membrane inside, membrane outside. Okay, when we compare now these both regions, molecules are substances. Any one substance related molecules are arranged here highly. That means high concentrated. Okay, outside of the membrane, consists low concentrated. So these molecules are transferred from inside to outside with the help of proteins. Okay, these carrier proteins. These carrier proteins means carrier proteins. Carrier proteins means the proteins which are helps in the molecules, transfer of molecules from higher concentration to lower concentration, higher concentration to lower concentration. That proteins are known as carrier proteins. Simply the proteins which helps in the transportation of substances without using energy. That proteins are known as carrier proteins. Simply. Okay, these carrier proteins. Now, these carrier proteins bind with substances, and move, bind with substances and move from one area to another area. Here, substances are transported along with proteins, not independently. Here, proteins are transported along with proteins, not independently. So, this facilitated diffusion. Okay, this is facilitated diffusion. Okay, this facilitated diffusion mainly is possessed by two type of proteins. Two type of proteins. They are porins. Important. Porins. Porins are proteins that are made up of with proteins. Very, very important na? Form large pores. Porins are made up of with proteins. These forms large pores in the outer membrane of plastids, mitochondria, and some bacteria. Most important examples for this, porins are made up of with special type of proteins. They form large poles or hole-like structures in the outer membrane of plastids, mitochondria, and some bacteria to make facility to transportation of substances from higher concentration to lower concentration. Higher concentration to lower concentration, they are known as porins. Aquaporins. So these are membrane proteins. Aquaporins are membrane proteins. Membrane of simply 8 proteins. 8 proteins together on water channel. Membrane proteins means the proteins which are present inside the plasma membrane, known as membrane proteins. 8 proteins together form water channels. They make facility to transportation of substances. They are known as aquaporins. Here, aqua means water substances. Types of facilitated diffusion. Okay, carrier proteins may facilitate in different ways. Carrier proteins may facilitate in different ways. In different ways. So that means all type of carrier proteins do not make facility in the same way. Different types of carrier proteins are involved in the facilitated diffusion and may facilitate in different ways. And may facilitate in different ways. Okay, first one we say now unipote. Unipote. Second one is symphote. Unipote, symphote. Third one is antipote. Uniplate substances transport through one direction. Only is plasma membrane. It is plasma membrane. Okay, plasma membrane consists of two different types of proteins. It is carrier protein. Plasma membrane consists of carrier protein. Okay, the carrier protein makes facilitate. So it is inside, it is outside. Plasma membrane. PM means plasma membrane. It is plasma membrane region. It is intrinsic or extrinsic proteins. So the carrier protein simply. Carrier proteins means the protein which makes facility to substance without using energy from one region to another region. Okay, that is carrier protein. Here substances are present. One substance only, observe here, substances transport through only one direction is known as unipote. It is very important. One substance only transport one direction. That process is known as unipote. Symphote. Symphote means diffusion allows only two type of diffusion allows only two types of substances. Both the molecules get transport. Both the protein transport by the same protein and same direction same protein and same direction. That process is called symphote. For example, it is plasma membrane. It is protein. Here two molecules. Okay, diffusion allows only two type of substances. One molecule does not allow. So whenever two substances together and transport through this process, okay, that is known as symphote. Okay, here substances, two substances together and transport to same direction, same type of transportation is known as symphote. Two substances allows through the same protein and same direction. That process is known as symphote. Very, very important. These type of facilitated diffusions, unipote, symphote, and another one is antipote. Now we observe the antipote. Okay, antipote. Antipote. Two substances are transported two substances are transported through the same protein, through the same protein, but different direction, This process is known as antiphoto. Okay. Example here. It is plasma membrane. It is carrier protein. Okay. Here one substance is present. Here another substance is present. They both substances are transporting different directions. One is this side, another one is this side. So different directions. Two substances are transported in same protein but different directions. So this process is known as antiphoto. These are very important. Okay. First